Good morning, everyone. Well, today we are on Okauchee Lake here in Oconomowoc. I have tried, well, I've sort of fished this lake a little bit, just some bluegill fishing with my daughter and stuff like that, but I've never actually like fished it. So I've tried to come here on a weekend, on like a Saturday or Sunday. If you don't get here before 5 o'clock, you're not gonna get a spot. But today, it's Thursday. There was one guy launching another trailer here and the rest of the parking lot was completely empty. So it's about 60 degrees right now, calm conditions. I was gonna start out on some topwater here. Like I said, I'm not familiar with like bass fishing this lake. So gonna be kind of a little bit of a learning curve maybe this morning. So I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, but we're gonna give it a try. I have bank fished basically in this spot right here by the parking lot a few times, and I've caught a few bass. So it's a pretty popular fishing place, but we'll have to see what it's got today. It's September, so it's kind of a weird time of year. Those fish are starting to transition into their fall patterns, so we'll have to see. They were hitting on topwater this past weekend, so see if they're still doing it now. So I have to wait and find out. Stay tuned. Oh no! I think that landed on the dock. Let's hope so. Otherwise, I just lost my choppo. What the heck? I had that on a snap swivel too. What the heck, man? Well, hopefully it's on the decks over there somewhere on the dock. Dang. Whoops. Well, guys, my little choppo landed on their boat, I believe, on that pier. So I'm not gonna be rummaging through their stuff on their boat. I was hoping it was on the dock, but it's not. Of course, that's my luck. It will land in the one place I can't get it. I'd rather have it land in the water because I could actually pick it up because it floats. But anyway, so that's gone. Not a good way to start out the morning, that's for sure. But I'm gonna switch over to this guy. It's a little less weedless. Picked this up yesterday. It's the Kalen's popping K-frog. Never tried a popping frog before, and I've never had a whole lot of luck on soft frogs to begin with. So I'm gonna throw this around on my 7.2 medium heavy SLX reel, and I'm gonna start over here. We're actually on Upper Oconomowoc, it's called. Technically, it's attached to Okauchee, but it was attaches through that little waterway we just went through. But yeah, oop, there's a carp jumping over there. There's stuff swelling on the water, so hopefully there's some bass feeding up there too. But over here by the dam where it spills off into actually Oconomowoc Lake, that's why they call this Upper Oconomowoc. But yeah, so I'm gonna tie this on and see if we can get some hits. This is like 450 at Fleet Farm. Picked it up yesterday, so gonna have to wait and see how we do. Hiding on the docks. First fish. Woo, get in here. Little guy. Hopefully they come bigger than this in this lake. All right. Can't go anywhere than up, hopefully. Must not be liking the top water, which I was kind of hoping they were, but I'll take it, I guess. See if we can grab another one out of here. Ah. Dang, what was that? Always right next to the boat. Probably a pike or something. Well, it's kind of a good sign, I guess. Throw this around a little bit longer. There's a decent one. Oh yeah. And I don't have my net out like an idiot. Get in here. There we go. All right. About to hit the dock. All right, net finally. And it's a good one too. You got some sharp little grippers, man. Whew. Not bad, not bad. Feisty guy too. All right. Let you go. What did he say? 2 pounds maybe? Not bad. Back to what you're doing, buddy. There it goes. All right. Finally a decent one. Finally a fish. Oh man. Had a follow on the top water. Caught a little dink on a worm. Switched out the color of my worm to this purplish. I don't know what it's called, but my daughter actually picked him out. And I landed a good one. He's up here in this these lily pads up here. So I might make a few more casts that way. Get my net ready too. All right guys, so it's about 8:30 now. We're actually on this part of the lake's called Little Okauchee, and then once you go across that bridge, you're in the canal and you go out to the main lake. I don't have a whole lot of gas, so this is probably as far as I'm gonna venture, but it's a big lake. It's like 1,200 square feet. Oop, hi seagulls. Or 1,200 square feet, 1,200 acres. Got a lot of little channels and coves and stuff like that to go back in. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit this place is called Fooleries, a little restaurant on the lake that you can go eat. Pretty good food. But I'm gonna hit these docks up, maybe circle around here, and hit that edge up, and then maybe call it a morning. I don't know. I have to wait and see if anything good happens, but oh, come on, dude. Stole my worm, didn't it? Sure did. What the heck was that? Get back out there quick. is that? Fish, look at this. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, maybe I found him here, buddy. That's a decent one. Ah, was that you nibbling my worm? I think you'd be hiding out there, dude. Not too bad. That's the one that was nibbling my worm out. If there's multiple out there hanging out. Come on. There we go. Alright, fish number 3. Not a giant, but something nibbled my worm off. Maybe there's more out there, I don't know. Have to wait and see. Make a few more casts, huh? That'd be awesome if they're stacked up out there, but I doubt it. But you never know until you get back out there. Cool. Well guys, it's about 9:30, about to call it here. So looks like the Texas rig was the winner of the day. Caught 3 largemouth on it. Now this lake holds basically every fish in Wisconsin, at least southern Wisconsin. Doesn't have like salmon and stuff like that, but it's got walleye, smallmouth, largemouth, muskie, pike, all the panfish. So I've never really spent this much time focusing on bass. Like I said, you can come out here and catch a million bluegills on a worm and a bobber if you want. You can be here all day and catch those guys. But I wanted to see what the bass fishing was like. Caught 3. They didn't want anything to do with my top water. And I threw around a crankbait for a little bit, a little square bill. And a lot of weeds in this lake, so it's kind of hard to do a square bill without getting hung up all the time. But yeah, it's gonna be hot out today, so I'm gonna get going here. And yeah, so not as good as I would like it to be, but not terrible. I didn't get skunked, so that's always good. But yeah, so Lake Okauchee here in Oconomowoc. Maybe I'll try it again at a different time. It is September. I wasn't sure what they were doing. I mean, I caught one in 2 feet of water and I caught one in 10 feet of water, so I don't know. It's a weird kind of time of year. But usually if you figure them out, you figure them out. So but I don't know, maybe we'll come out here again in the summertime and do it again. It's just so hard on the weekends because there's so many people here on weekends. It gets a lot of pressure. So, but I'm gonna start heading to the boat ramp, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, maybe hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and yeah, go check out some other videos, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.